you may not realize it, but society itself is run by euphemisms. A euphemism is something that we use as a substitute for saying a particular thing. Alright, so the little boy's room is a euphemism for toilet, for instance, okay? But let's talk about relationships for a minute, shall we? Okay, I mean, I've got a relationship with you right now, okay? I'm the video maker, you're the video watcher. That is a relationship. But am I in a relationship with you? Think about it. Just think about the ideas and the words and how they're used in society. You'll probably say that you're not actually in a relationship with me. Because you know the word relationship is a euphemism for something a little closer, possibly a love relationship. But a love relationship itself, is that necessarily a relationship? Well, some people would argue that it isn't. And the word relationship itself is actually gearing up to something bigger. For instance, maybe we could talk about having a coffee. I mean, I could go to Starbucks today and I could buy myself an Americano, for instance, and black, 3 sweeteners the way I like it, okay? That would be me going out to have coffee. But when you say to a girl, do you want to come back to my place for coffee? Are you actually talking about a hot drink made from beans, which has aspartame added to it for sweetness? Not necessarily. It's a euphemism. It's a euphemism for sleeping together. Obviously, sleeping together is another euphemism. You don't just go into the same room and lie on your back and go unconscious now, do you? It's a euphemism for an intimate act. Now, intimacy, people talk about, yeah, well, I was in a relationship with someone and we got intimate. Well, the word intimate itself just means a form of closeness. Holding hands with someone could be regarded as being a very intimate act. But is that necessarily what we talk about when we mean an intimate act? No, we normally mean having sexual intercourse with. But we don't say that for some reason. We say sleeping with, having relations with, an intimate act, for instance. And all of this is purely to disguise the fact that we're talking about something we already know we're talking about. So, why is it suddenly, well, I know suddenly, but why is it more socially appropriate in adult company, you know, the kind of people who actually had that conversation about the birds and the bees and what everything means, to purely use euphemisms all the time? And I mean all the time, in like every possible way. What is it about us as a species that we have been drawn to this point of trying to avoid the visual image of two people who love each other, enjoying each other an awful lot? To me, it's staggering, but it's also the way that things are. We can't just go around the world and just substitute the word sleeping with or having coffee with and all the rest of that for shagging or fucking or having sex with or sexual intercourse, because society doesn't work that way. Essentially, society is in fact pretty insane, and the language which we have developed so that we could communicate meanings has more or less become morally bankrupt. I mean, you can go out to a party and, hey presto, everyone's talking about relations with and all that kind of stuff. Basically, it would be really, really nice if we could like reach a time in our human evolution when if we mean shagging, we just say it. I mean, wouldn't that make life a little easier? Just a few thoughts for today, really.